Get ready for this one. They start on the T side. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the drop. Here we go. The windows are going as well. This is absolutely amazing. And we're getting into the A round now. Let's go.
It gets me so hyped up every time, man. Imagine that with the... actually, I'm not going to imagine that. Zipex gonna throw a nade towards that potential maiden corner. He's got a lineup for it. He's gonna land straight on the bomb on the Q. Bang! And the damage. Oh, there was another one.
All right.
They've done their homework and reading GODSENT like a book, ages 3 and up. No issues so far. Zen, quite the quiet performance from him in their first GODSENT game, and now it looks like Zipex has done enough. From behind, Zen can strike, though. Glaves doesn't seem ready for this, and we do have a chance onto Magisk, only for a moment. One bullet from his USP later, and this round is all said and done.
I think you might be right, Alex. What an amazing sequence grenade, Chad. I'm sure you spotted those. The double nade on top of the plant. Now, we saw teams aware of that before, right? We saw them actually fake out the plant to bait out those grenades.
And Device has found first blood. He's a pillar of defense here on A. A second onto Makalele, despite the bullets connecting onto him first. Crystal, he's got the element of surprise. If he chooses to wander through that smoke, you can hear Glaive jumping on the other side.
Yeah, this is a 50-50 moment. Looks like he's got the... What?
Oh my God!
What a play that was. How calm was he then? No one is making that play. Crystal could get a third here. He'll lose the advantage for now, but Zen is like jumps.
Oh, the jump!
What? Device, though, one of those prominent AWPers on Vertigo right now. Very, very good at this map. Perfect angle so far. Nails the shot. Zen, spacing's pretty poor here, to be fair. There's no way Maiden could even assist him with that full commitment towards B.
I'm just so sad about Crystal's heroics going relatively unsuccessful for his team. I mean, it felt like he did so much there, but the damage was already inflicted. Device's double kills just haunting them the rest of this round. Maiden is not going to be allowed to get this bomb down. Device just times it, strolls out. Good evening, and goodbye.
Pistols again, and a great shot. Okay.
Now, Sticko's positioning is so impressive when he hits shots like that. Even takes the time to steady his aim for more damage inflicted onto Zipex, finished by Makalele. 4 members still standing. Crystal was checking quad and his pants have been pulled down. Dupree finds another one, jumps out of the initial shots. Maiden's only got the deagle, but he does finish it. That felt very nerve-wracking. All the same.
It's serviceable, right? They can make it work, especially with Device giving away a freebie right there, and Makalele saying he wasn't feeling too good on the AWP. Will eventually one up and going on down, but Magisk is going to make this a 3-on-3 situation.
Magisk, he continues his spree. We talked about individuals stepping up for Astralis. Stomp, they actually got beaten pretty damn hard by NIP in their first day of play. Now our third.
Pushing on through. Now he has to double on back here to cover off towards A, but Maiden knows something could be up here. He's seeking out towards Maui, and that's a 4th right there. So Zen left in a 1-on-2 situation.
Makes his way towards the sniper deck. The problem is here, 2 smokes on the CT side, makes his chances of winning this very low indeed. They can smoke up a choke point and the bomb itself, which is what they've done. But good play from Zen. He's got himself an access point here. 1 versus 1, Dupree. He's getting to the point now he might just have to defuse. He'll go for it while the smoke is up, I'd imagine. And this is the moment here. Is he going to go fully committed to it? I don't know why he didn't, to be fair. It's so far gone. And does he still win the round?
I don't think he's got time.
I don't think he does either. With the smoke down, I think that was his only option, to be fair. I assume he thought that we had Zen pushing in close to the bomb at that stage, but he didn't. He held his nerve. Smoke's starting to dissipate now, and here comes the final commitment from GODSENT with 20 seconds remaining.
My goodness, they're running this clock right down. Glaive only going to be allowed to have 1. Dupree waiting, hoping he can find a 1v1. Instead, it's Makalele. Patience prevails on the AWP. Sticko needs to go down now. He does, and that's the round 1. All Zen can do is just keep hold of his AK-47, and Zipex saves the day.
Crystal with the MAC-10, but that'll be absolutely fine. He's one of those more selfless players, making sure his starts have the weaponry required. MAC-10's still a very viable weapon, but what can the M4 do here? Apparently a lot. The bomb goes down. Zipex on for a 3rd kill here, just mowing them down. The HG follows it up as well. A pretty underwhelming mid-attempt there from GODSENT. Corner, they're going to have to smoke here, take vision away, which means you're segregated at that point. You can't trade efficiently.
The T side is often expected to be coming out with a lead. Favored on this map and looking so good. This Astralis CT side are just turrets, taking it in turns for ridiculous multi-kills. I'm going to double-check the multi-kill tally because I'm sure that is looking rather absurd in favor of the Great Danes. 9-3.
They're starting to run away with it now, though, aren't they? This one is stretching their legs a bit right here.
No one's really stepping up for the GODSENT side of things. Remember, the only access they've had in the game so far was that pistol victory, which equated to 2 more rounds after that.
And if I was taking a list of smokes you can't mess up, that's one of them. You really cannot afford to because it loses all of its potency.
Yep. Any gaps in there is a massive problem. So is the double kill. They're both in the window of their bums exposed. We're going to have Makaleli and Maiden taken down, and Glaive looks like he's hungry for a few more here. The aggro gets taken from dupreeh. A very convincing finish there. After losing their first pick, they don't drop a single player off. And now Sticko, P2000 in hand. They'll take a Glock to the face, unfortunately, and we're going to have the smoke execution come through. They still have a Molotov for post one and another smoke as well. This is kind of insane. So the plan will come through. May just getting it right on the edge as well. That's really idyllic, to be honest with you. It's going to be difficult to defuse that one. They have got a kit, but no smoke on the CT side now, as we'll see the Molotov land towards the boost box. This is a nightmare for Makaleli, but they have got a kill, a chance here. They're finding multiple frags. What's happened?
All of them. Makaleli finds a double Zipex. He's rolling his eyes, and now a chance for dupreeh, but it's so small. He would have to tap away at Maiden's head, and now GODSENT take it, despite all the best effort.
Very quiet for now. 3 terrorist players waiting outside the A-bomb site. Sticko will do very well. The scout to find multiple kills. Good smoke at the 30-second mark. Should buy them some time, but here comes the execution of Astralis. Objective to get the bomb down as quickly as possible, but a lot of damage inflicted. Crystal will go down, and Makaleli's on the scene of the crime.
Considering a flank, but Glaive does manage to deal with one on the boost. Magis does get that bomb down.
A decent amount of cash going forward, I suppose. Sticko's still in position, but it looks like they're in a lot of trouble. We'll see what can be done. Zen will have to step up. Glaive is taking them down one by one. Sticko, he'll be stuck in the corner at this point, just trying to stay alive. It doesn't look like that'll be successful. If he can take one player down with him, that would be something. Deagle headshot doesn't connect. It's a very clean round from Astralis. Gets them 13 on the board.
Flash. The difficulty level on that is absurd.
Nightmare mode.
I would not want to be attempting that one, that's for sure.
Oh, here we go, though. Couple of kills coming in. And they've done significant damage towards Device and dupreeh. It's never clean cut. You don't see many blowouts these days. But there's a potential frag that's opening up the B site. And the other players are towards A right now. You can see it's Sticker rotating in. He has made it through, but that kill might decide their fate. There's smoked Molotovs available, and dupreeh shots with the AWP. It is going to be 16-5. Makaleli, although he does have a chance of winning this, I'd say his options are very limited. There we have it, 16-5, ladies and gentlemen. Astralis looking very comfortable, stretching their legs out there on vertigo on the map pick of GODSENT. And I have to say, Glaive stepping up, goes above and beyond for his teammates there. And we're moving on to Inferno next. GODSENT needs to wake up if they're going to stand a chance against the world's best.
Unpredictable position. I think that's something that Astralis would have accounted for. Already smokes flying in. Maiden needs to find a head ideally, but what's that? Turning tail and now aggressing, keeping them guessing.
Here come the nades.
That's the lineup we were talking about. Where's the plant spot? Look, this is what I'm seeing.
But see, by knowing that they've been given up the site, a retake is always a possibility, so Glaive's well ahead of that. That's
so sick, the fact they've avoided those nades. And it's going to be a 5-on-4. Sticko already dinged at the start of the round. Makaleli removed. Device not slowing down either. Looking for multiple kills towards the ruin position. Flashbangs being deployed, and dupreeh, he said it, Chad, they look a bit more active today. They're up for these frags in these online games as dupreeh continues to find headshot after headshot with a Glock. A low HP player on his right. Should be able to find him no problem. But still, Sticko alive here. How? Finally, the round comes to its logical conclusion.
Here's Flash.
Wait. Who did not see what? Did
Crystal was blind.
Know?
Yeah, Crystal doesn't know, but he'll hear it. And now Glaive's coming in with his nade in his hand. This could be a brutal round win. Just like this, Crystal's going to win the round. First on the board for GODSENT if he does it right, but instead he bides his time just a little too long. He knows another has passed. The nade avoided by Device, and so now he's actually kind of under the most unique and weird scrutiny. The CT is now defending Banana. It's a role reversal. Maiden comes from behind. Crystal's being Molotoved out, will be sprayed down. The transfer does not connect. Now Maiden is the one to take control of the round in this one.
Lovely setup here. Maiden's not going to miss this shot. Or maybe he will. Zipex, great stuff to actually get them back into the round here potentially. But Zen, nice position, major throw, and a great shot from him. This is a high-level game so far.
Yeah, these trades are coming in so quick. Just taps.
I like this. Makaleli, be careful, my friend.
Gets the info. That's something.
Does he jump back up and challenge? Would have liked it.
Some players do, like, they do both at the same time. You double layer it, and it just looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it's when you have a stream PC or digital vibrance on as well. Like, it doubles down. It's pretty insane. Either way, Crystal, he's in a lot of trouble here, as Magus will find him. Now just one player waiting. Guaranteed frag if he got it in there. Does he know? Is he aware? Pushing down now. Device. was about to say not necessarily ready for it, but this is Device we're talking about. Michael would hit a hell of a shot here. Will he get back? He won't, and that could be the round. Smoke down towards spawn. One transitioning player in the form of Zen, but the bomb will be planted momentarily, and you might be better off to saving the 2 rifles here. Time will tell if Zen can do anything about this.
The more I sit here and talk about this video game with you guys, the more you see the importance of, in particular, frags. Magisk getting that trade and not letting Makalele reset on
that is the round. If he stays alive, he can potentially hold it all angle, deny them access, but wasn't meant to be. That's what a trade essentially is all about. If they get a kill on you, you need to have good spacing so your teammates can make up for and compensate for the deficit you've actually encountered. I wouldn't mind it too much. Or an AWP M4 setup would be nice. 2 M4s, I don't think is the one, I'll be honest with you. But there it is, that is the one. Device opening things up, takes down Michael, who was at the top of middle. I'm not sure if he had the AWP, while the fact Zen's picked it up confirms it. But they have pulled a kill back. And another one. It's going to actually be the first advantage they've had in some time here.
But Maiden will be checked by Device now. Wins the duel. That's huge. And a second onto Zipex. Just the tip of his beret showing. And he still manages to take it off. A third as well. Maiden, we talked about him being the star of the GODSENT show, and he single-handedly makes that second round appear.
Still would not look very good at all.
Look at that from Dupree.
No, Zen, he got it.
Zen.
Got to hit those. But well, I guess they bring it back, but stick on a lot of pressure here.
Yeah, I'm worried about Sticko's survival. They're even just throwing flashes at him. He's just forced to face the wall. Now there's a Molotov burning his toes and a spray from Magisk as well. They are locked out of this A site, Henry. It looks so good.
Or a library pick. Glaive with the challenge towards the apartment. Maiden smoked out. I think that was his own smoke, so Crystal will open things up here. There is a chance of the CT. He's looking much better now. Glaive run out bullets, and they've actually successfully brought this round back in their favor.
Maiden, another triple kill, back to back.
He's stepping up, isn't he? Is this for the boost
Oh,
spot?
it's the CT boost ones. Yes, okay, off the
cool
wall.
Cool idea, but no one there, unfortunately.
Still, good chance. Zen flashed off, but so's Dupree, tucks in on Pool. Crystal aggressive on the coffin, and no one else could come through. The floor laden with flame.
10
now
seconds.
They're on their way in, and it's going to be 1v1s. This is the dream outcome for GODSENT, and it looks like Astralis, they're just going to cut their losses.
They have to. They were hoping that nade sequence would lead them to an opening frag, but I don't even know what to make of that.
Ents, of course, playing next. We will be seeing
hot match.
Ents in the hot match. Yeah, second worst map in the last 6 months, but they still had 8 wins to 12 played. That's to be a second worst map with 8 wins. That's pretty ridiculous.
Well, Sticker, you're in trouble, my friend. Down towards the bench he will go, and this is where the CZ will come out on top. Zen tries to strike from the bedroom, but instead it's over. Bit of a gamble, I suppose. Michael can win this. That's a little bit cavalier from the Astralis boys, but they have managed to stick the landing. Maiden will be left another 3 versus 1. He can win these. He's an opening out, and there it is. He's sick, isn't he?
He is a robot. Sad to see another point of his health tick away on that incendiary, but this is Dupree's angle. He can't mess that one up. A 7th now for Astralis.
We'll see with round 14. We'll lead them to a couple more. Definitely need these last 2 rounds to see if they stand a chance. The grenades land on Maiden, and he'll do well to get a kill here, which he does. 24 HP, still needs to get away from this, but Magisk will have his number.
Yeah, this banana control that's been coming on in as Stico had an opportunity there, but that'll go. The success has come more towards that A-bomb site, so let's see. Oh, there you go. This should be it.
Just waiting for him.
Just walk on into my crosshair.
So Michael now, he'll have to go back towards A alone. He's surrounded at this point. There was a chance for a nice shot there, but unfortunately, a bullet to the dome will take him out of the equation.
5th in the next and final round of play. Looks to jump away and pulls the pin as Dupree pulls the trigger. That will be another one then. So this is what happens
were you a spectator at the event, or you?
I was playing within the BYOC to try and qualify for the major. Our owner of the team put us in the main hall. For those who have ever been to DreamHack Winter, it's a rave. Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
Put you in the main DreamHack
so we could experience it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's one that's a lifetime opportunity.
So you got like the spectators standing behind you while you play. Everyone's like just there making music. They've got lights on. This is the final round of the half, but unfortunately, it wasn't a very exciting one. Crystal might be able to point one off. That was the chance, but unfortunately, it won't work out for him. It is going to be 11-4 at half. We can see him step up with the PD-15 decoy combo, and he takes an 8 to the face to kick things off. Not a great start.
And then a flashbang after that one. Zipex, man, just my goodness, they're like robots. Charging down. I think you compared someone to the Terminator earlier. I think Astralis might be full of the T1.
All right.
Someone on production.
And they murdered the franchise. Apparently, the last movie was absolute garbo.
It was okay.
Was it really?
The other ones were offensive. Like, everything since 2, like, there was like 3 or 4, they were really bad. This was the first one that was actually, like, not... Like
it felt like it got to the point where it's like, oh, this is Sarah Connor's cousin's mum's second removed. And now, does seem like Dupree's confirmed it and removed Crystal from the game as well. So, Astralis, they do pick up the necessary component to the fast finish that we were alluding to.
Glaive, aggressive, of course, and Maiden will punish him. So you can see them overstepping the mark a little bit. And for now, an opening kill.
And Zipex could have got caught out and just walked straight into Maiden's crosshairs. He's done it again. The star of GODSENT has given them an advantage, and Crystal can seize it. Takes the last frag, and that should be the round just like that, because Magisk is left to his own devices. He is just miles away.
And they are just arriving on site now. The limo just pulled up, I believe, so that'll be cool to see them arrive.
Yeah.
We'll bring Trace in the studio momentarily, but for now, Michael will be finding yet another orb kill. That's going to be a 4 versus 3 members of the force fight from Astralis. Trying to close things out quickly, but Sticko's got a pretty much guaranteed frag here. There it is. Lovely work. Vex caught out of position. Should be taken care of momentarily.
Did I just hear an audible tut from you there, Chad?
Maybe I'm not structuring the question correctly.
So what's the play? They're going for the B execution from what I can see, and they're running into a B stack. Oh, this will be a hell of a shot. That's a sick device. I like that a lot. That was stylish.
That looked so...
That was swaggy.
So good. Satisfying.
Oh, they're in trouble here, boys. The grenades
no.
and scouts are landing. It's happening. They don't really have much information to fall back on, and they're losing players left and right. It's going to be the eco victory. Here it comes, Michael, and it all started with a 1D towards the bridge, and it sends him in towards the B bomb side, where Astralis have a full stack there. Unbelievable scene. 5 on 4. Crystal just have to walk in towards the side here. It was a nice idea. I see what he's getting out there, hearing the footsteps back towards the side, but unfortunately, Krieg ready and waiting.
Yeah, that's a Zipex CT Krieg. He's happy to take him when he gets them, despite not giving any to the GODSENT CT side. When Zonic said it's 2018 Astralis, I didn't realize he meant with weapons that they use as well.
Yeah, we're not using any of the weapons from 2018. Oh, goodness gracious, what a shot at the end. Yeah, you're right, that's a very good point. But it's going to be Astralis with a 2-0 convincing victory there. Not the matchup I was looking for. I thought GODSENT would bring a lot more to the table today. I didn't really see much more of the innovation apart from that good boost towards